Hello and welcome to the podcast. Before we begin, apologies because tonight is a late night recording and NEPA is misbehaving as usual. And not everybody has inverter, so my neighbors are blasting generator all over the place. Alright, now that the apologies are out of the way, what we're going to do in this podcast episode is similar to what we did in the last podcast episode. We're going to look at ideas around doing outreach, inbox outreach, the right way, and how to nurture relationships on LinkedIn, on WhatsApp, on Instagram DMs. Now, the reason why we are talking about this again is because there are lots of people who are trying to do outreach, and too many of you are doing outreach the wrong way. So, instead of discussing these things in a very theoretical format, I figured that as many as these, how will I put it? I don't want to say bad outreach. How will I say? Okay, well, as long as I keep receiving outreach that could have been done better, I will use them as case studies over here on the podcast so we can figure out what not to do in our businesses when we're trying to sell using LinkedIn, using WhatsApp, using Instagram, using Snapchat, using Twitter, X, using whatever social media platform that we can, using Telegram that has messaging features that are built in. If this is your first time listening to the podcast, my name is Tavershima Ayede. I'm a former lawyer turned business consultant, and I'd love to hear from you. So call me, send me a text message or a WhatsApp message on 080-6466-2140. But please don't send me any crappy outreach. The reason why I give my phone number is because I love solving business problems. That's the whole point of the podcast. So, if you have a question and you want me to answer the question, that's fine. Reach out to me, 080-6466-2140. Even though I'm a consultant, I'm okay with giving people free advice. Just make sure you let me know in the very first message. Let me know I'm looking for free business advice. Then what we're going to do is we will schedule a call and then I will answer one question only. So give it some serious thought about what that your one question is, because I'm only going to answer one question. But then if you want us to take a deep dive, we will have to book a proper consulting session. And don't worry, we have options available for big boys and girls, or for middle class people, or for people who don't get money. You'll be sorted any which way. So, like I said, today, more ideas around outreach, the proper way to do inbox outreach, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's Instagram. And it's because I received a message. And, sometimes when I say these things, some of you think I'm telling lies. But anyway, let me just continue. This is the message I received. Anyway, let me just read it. Let me begin. This is the message I received. Today is my birthday, and I was surprised to find this out about me online. Then the guy now put a link, and then he sent. Some of you are confused. The same way my mail was confused when I received this message. Again, the message was, today is my birthday. Somebody is sending me a message, and it's not that he was reaching out to me to tell me happy birthday. The guy is telling me that it is his own birthday. How do I want to concern me? Then he's now telling me that as by his own birthday, he saw something about him online and he was surprised. So he now sent me the link. I hope you guys can see the problem with this outreach. Like, honestly speaking, how it take concern me that it is your own birthday. Then you now send me a link about your own business and I'm supposed to click on that thing to view it because of what? Or because you are who? It's not as if I was chilling and then Dangote sent me a message, and of course, I want Dangote to be like my pal. Dangote and Tony Elumelu and the rest of them, I'm still trying to break into that crowd. So it's not as if one of them just sent me a message like that. You are some random nobody. I don't know you. And of course, I engaged the guy. And like I tell you people, it's not just me he sent this message to. He sent it to other people. But I engaged the guy just because I wanted to be sure. Honestly speaking, I just wanted to be sure. Because when I see some of these messages, I wonder, what are people thinking? Today is my birthday, so therefore I am sending you this link because somebody wrote something about me online. Anyway, so I engaged the guy and I told him, happy birthday. But how does one take concern me? I asked him straight up. Then that's when the guy was honest that, oh, you know what? That, in they just do outreach. He's trying to promote this idea because he's into hydroponic farming. And at some point, he was one of the youngest hydroponic farmers in America because I think he started this when he was 10 years old. And so this feature that he received it when he was 13. So nobody Niger, he's not a Niger guy. So he's into hydroponics and he's trying to spread the gospel and stuff like that. And currently, now the guy is 13 years old. Okay, sorry, this thing that was released when he was 10 years old. So now he's 13. So I decided to say, let me just level with him on a very, brother to brother level. Because I like saying the hustle, like he's 13 and he's already on his grind. So I like that. I like it. So I said, let me just level with the guy. So now we begin to talk. So I was now telling him a couple of things about the proper way to do this kind of outreach. Now, his goal, his mind was in the right place because what he was trying to do was relationship nurturing. Because actually, me and the guy, we don't connect on LinkedIn before. I'm not sure who sent the invite, whether it was me or whether it was him. So we've been connected before. So this is the kind of thing that we do in marketing when you say you're doing relationship nurturing. Now, the idea behind relationship nurturing is that you have a contact on social media or in real life or whatever, and you're looking for ways to stay top of mind so that every once in a while, then they see you. They will know that, okay, you still exist. You understand? They know that you still exist. They're going to see your face. They're going to see your updates. They're going to see your post, so that when they are ready for that thing, they'll remember you. So, if you are in the wealth advisory space, okay, let's just use that wealth advisory because the last time we were analyzing somebody was this guy, the one I call Shinorambo. We're using his business because he's in wealth advisory. So if you're in the wealth advisory space, relationship nurturing will mean you would find ways over email or on WhatsApp status or on social media or through phone call or WhatsApp where you'll be keeping in touch with people on a steady. It's not as if you're saying buy now, buy now, buy now. But when they see your update, they'll say, oh, Shinorambo, he's in wealth advisory. Oh, okay. You put up a funny meme on social media and say, oh, that guy is Shinorambo. Okay. As in just, they'll be seeing your face. So that when they are ready, like, oh, okay, I've collected my pension. What will I do? Let me call Shinorambo. That's the whole idea. So it's called relationship nurturing. And there are different ways for doing relationship nurturing we've talked about on the podcast. So I'm not going into any more detail. But that's what this young chap was trying to do. And may God bless his also because honestly, at 10 years old, I won't lie. At 10 years old, what I was doing was I was climbing trees. I stole my neighbor's chewing gum because she was a market trader. I stole her chewing gum. I killed my neighbor's chicken. What else? I broke my arm. What else? What else again? When I was 10 years old, man, my life was just adventure. But to see that there are guys that 10 years old, they're already on their hustle. The thing inspires me, no be lie. So I actually pray that God will bless these guys also. I pray let God bless his also. So yeah, the guy wants to do relationship nurturing, but there are a couple of things that are wrong with this approach. So let's break it down. One thing that I spoke about in the last podcast episode, and I'm going to stress again here, is this. When you're reaching out to people, when you want to do outreach like this, you're chasing after people, your targeting gas be on point. ICP, ideal customer profile, target audience, whatever it is you want to call it, it has to be on point. You suppose focus. Be very focused, right? Now, this guy is a hydroponic farmer. For those of you who are wondering, hydroponic, hydro what? It is these people that do farming without using soil. Like, this thing is mad. Like, when we were expecting that's our first child, there was this my friend Dr. Mike, the doctor I used to go and chill with. Once in a while, just go hang out. If Madame is not feeling okay, we'll just go there, just get second opinion. Because for those of you who are unborn, you know how it is now. When you're expecting your first child, any small thing, you get nervous. Madame has headache, you get nervous. Madame is sleeping too much, you get nervous. Madame is not sleeping enough, you get nervous. The baby is not kicking, you get nervous. The baby is kicking too much, you get nervous. So any small thing will just be running to the doctor. So that's how one day now, me and Dr. Mike were just chilling. Then he now told me about hydroponic farming. I said, hydro what? He said that there's some people that plant what do you call this thing? This tree. Is it a pear? I think it's pear now. Something pear. Avocado, Abby. And there are people who plant avocado by doing hydroponic farming. I said, which one is hydroponic farming? He said, you never hear him. So the guy showed me a video. So basically, you find ways to grow crops without using soil. That thing is mad. Really mad. So people are growing vegetables, people are growing some small fruits and things like that without using soil, just water. So you get the container, you hook up the whole factory, you put some nutrients in the water, you suspend the seed above the water, the thing takes root. And I don't know the technical something, but it works. And of course, the whole goal is if you're able to maximize hydroponic, that is growing crops without using soil, in theory, you should be able to grow crops anywhere because you don't need physical. Sorry, one moment. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Remember, I said this is a late night recording and the boys are home. So the boys are fighting in the living room. So I went to go and settle quarrel. Sometimes this is the disadvantage when you only have boys, It can be a madhouse sometimes. But yeah, okay. So they haven't killed themselves. So let me continue. And so the idea behind hydroponic or whatever it is that they call it. So the scope is this: if you can plant without needing physical soil, you just need a small space. Then you're able to increase output per square meter because you can have a small room, and so long as you can stack shelves and be doing your hydroponic something, you can be planting your vegetable, planting your pear, planting your whatever, and you're just planting like that. So even if you're in the desert, you just need small water, and hydroponic engineers, they know how they hook the thing up, and then you farm. But anyway, I am not in fact, I was going to say I'm not a professional. This one not be say like I'm a complete novice when it comes to these things. I just know it's wild anyway. So when I see people doing it, I just think it's wild. And then, funny enough, after that, one of my cousins, her older son, the guy is quite smart, like sharp guy. He too, on his own. I didn't know that he had started doing hydroponic, growing some things at home. So that's the whole scope now. So where was I? The background now. So targeting. If you are in this kind of business now, you are a hydroponic farmer. What business do you have sending this kind of message to someone like me? If you check my LinkedIn profile, you don't see anything agriculture related there. Do you? Nothing. I've not said anything on this podcast. I've not put anything on my LinkedIn profile that shows I'm remotely interested in agriculture. There's nothing that shows I could be a customer of hydroponic farming, that I could be a stakeholder in the hydroponic farming. There's absolutely no reason why this guy should be giving me outreach. The fact that I respond to the guy is just, out of milk of human kindness. It's just luck. So all those other people that the guy has messaged, zero. No contact. Absolute zero. Because number one, targeting is off. So the guy, they pursue the wrong people. And a lot of you are trying to do outreach on Instagram, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, sending WhatsApp messages, Telegram messages. You're targeting zero. You're reaching out to somebody who could never, no matter how much money, like even if I'm a billionaire, honestly speaking, right now, what do I know about hydroponic? What's my interest in hydroponic? Like, there's no way I can be a potential asset to him at all. None. Which is the reason why I'm giving the guy the advice that I'm giving him. You know, I'm not interested. I don't get money, but let me share the knowledge that I have. Hopefully, it will bless a young guy. Because man, this boy is 13 years old. He's on the move. He's going places. So targeting was off. Then the outreach was wrong. I said it a lot on the podcast. I'm saying it again for those of you who are listening for the first time. Whenever you're doing outreach, the focus should be on the other person, not you. If I show up in your inbox and I say I'm the greatest, I'm the best, I'm the this, I'm the that, in your mind you'll be thinking, and so how that one take concern me? Honestly, that is what you'll be thinking. So you show up as if you know something about this person, you've noticed something that they're doing, or you suspect they might have this kind of problem, and you think that this is how your product or service might be able to help. Are they willing to have a conversation? That is different. You're making it about the person. If this guy sent me a message saying that, oh, Mr. Ayede, I noticed that you're a vegetarian, you're trying to live a healthy life, something, blah, 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 blah. Have you heard about the benefits of hydroponic agriculture and how it can help you live a healthier life, have a lower BMI, lower your blood pressure or something, that kind of thing? Oh, okay. At least I'll be reading, because he made the thing about me. He tried to make it about me. Instead, the message was, today is my birthday. Okay, how's that my business? I was surprised to find this about me online. Okay, so people are writing about you. Congratulations. Like, how does that affect me? Stop reaching out to people with the focus only on you, and then make sure that you target people accordingly before you send messages. Now, some of you be wondering, okay, Tavershima, we've heard you. Hydroponic farmer. Okay, that's his occasion. That's it. I say occasion. Occupation. Sorry. When we're doing late night episodes, my brain is slow. Yeah, my brain is slow today. It's been a long day. So now the guy's a hydroponic farmer. Some of you be asking, okay, if he's not supposed to target me, who should he target? Very good. Now, I won't lie. As I look at this in hydroponic farmer, I won't lie. My brain hook. I didn't have idea. So I said, okay, let me cheat small. So I went on the internet and one simple search, and I found some ideas that actually made sense. I see, guys and girls, boys and girls, men and women listening. This is the reason why I say these AI tools are very good for ideation. Ideation means I don't hook, or I'm tired, or I can't think, but I need to come up with some ideas. What ideas can I find? AI tools are perfect for that. One search, this is what I found out. People that he could have targeted could have included chefs and procurement managers, especially since the guy, they're based in America. So all these restaurants that have this concept of farm to table, as per the thing has to be fresh, organic, something. It makes sense now. What he's doing is hydroponic farming. Water, fresh vegetable, correct produce. Those are the kind of people who should be reaching out to. Chefs and procurement managers for all these restaurants that are around this whole farm to table concept. You should be trying to talk to decision makers in that space. You see? Because these people, they care about consistency, so the food should be available all the time. And that's one of the benefits of hydroponic. With hydroponic, there's no such thing as rainy season, dry season. Because you are farming this thing in-house, on site, all you need is just water. You can be farming the vegetable, farming the whatever, 24/7, every single season. Winter, summer, harmattan, whatever, you're still growing it. Those are the people who should be targeting, because those people, they care about consistency. If they want vegetable, they want vegetable all year round. If they want kale, they want kale all year round. If they want pear, they want pear all year round. They don't want to hear that we're in season, we're not in season. These are the people we should be talking about. Then he also should be reaching out to agricultural tech investors and venture capitalists, because there are people that have serious money and they want to invest in the agriculture space, whether on ethical grounds or because they think it's good business. But the thing is, they don't know who these boys and girls are. Like, where are these people? Where them they? People with ideas. So you should be targeting those kind of people on LinkedIn, not sending messages to me. So you should be looking who are ag tech investors, venture capitalists. Now, the good thing about this guy reached out to me on LinkedIn. The good thing about LinkedIn is, for the free feature, you can do some quite advanced searching. Like, you can search according to industry, things like that. So you can just go to LinkedIn in the search function and then type agricultural tech investor. Hit send. Bam. A list of things will come out. You'll be able to sort people according to whether it's accounts or according to industry, according to company, according to number of employees. But sure, you can do that kind of basic search and you find some things. From that list, the boss should have known that, okay, let me start targeting some of these people. This could be valuable resources to me, valuable assets to me. Now, for those of you who had paid LinkedIn accounts, LinkedIn Navigator, LinkedIn Sales something, I can't remember what it's called. You can even do much more advanced searching. But you can see what I'm saying. That you sit down, reason and first, think, target. Who is my ideal audience? Who might need this product? Who might need this service? Or who might be a stakeholder that could be affected by any of these things that I'm doing? Think. If your brain is tired, like my brain is tired today, no problem. Whip out your phone. Begin to type. Open your AI tool. Start typing. These tools are brilliant for ideation. You can see that these two ideas that I called now, make sense. For a young boy who is based in America like he is, doesn't this thing make sense? So when he's reaching out to these people now, the ag tech investors and venture capitalists, he can be showing them water savings, the savings that he's achieving with his farming techniques, less water, less soil, this. This is my expansion plan, blah, blah, blah. You never know. Conversation can start. Then, Google Gemini also said that this guy can reach out to ESG officers. That's environmental sustainability. What's the G for? Is that one group? Something. Anyway, those of you in that space, you know what's up. You just send me a message. Let me know. 080-6466-2140. Reach out. Let your boy know that I don't know much about the environment, so educate me. So you can reach out to sustainability and ESG officers in different companies. They even mention some Nigerian companies in case the guy wants to try and look for business in Nigeria. So people like Unilever and Nestle, they have green initiatives for sustainability. You see why I'm saying that these AI tools are mad? If it was left to me, how would I think of this kind of thing? That Unilever and Nestle have green initiatives. How would I know that thing? How? So these are people that he can reach out to. The scope will be talking about carbon footprint, how they are helping with food security in urban areas, and all that. Those of you who like SDG now, sustainability and all whatnot, all those things you like to hear. Reach out to these people and start giving them this sweet toasting. That's how you make the way forward. Not that you're reaching out to me. Because, so on and on and on and on and on. And this thing is just giving plenty of ideas. It even gave some idea about how this guy can reach out to diaspora investors in case he's targeting Nigerians specifically, because there are Nigerians that are abroad who are interested in automated and modern farming techniques and stuff like that. These are the kinds of people that the guy should be looking for, not sending me message. But you can see that with one brief search, I didn't search 2 times though, I searched 1 time using Google Gemini, and you can see some of the results that I came up with. These tools are wonderful for ideation. For those of you who keep saying it's not perfect, please, I don't mean to be rude, but you guys should just keep quiet. Learn how to prompt. Yes, it's not perfect. Use it for what it's good at for now. If you put in a query, the thing gives you 10 ideas, only 3 make sense. No problem. Ignore the 7 that don't make sense. Start applying the 3 that make sense and stop complaining. Use this thing at the level that it's at, and stop this whole thing about perfection. We're trying to boost revenues here. Who is talking about perfect? Are we making traction? Are we making progress? The move we tried, did it bring results? That's all we need to know. The thing brought in results, or I'll continue. Anyway, long and short, because I've been keeping you guys for 30 minutes, so let me just wrap it up. Let me bring it to an end. One pet thing that I used to talk about, this guy, when he started his journey, he was, how old did I say again? Was he 8? I'd be 9. Then by the time they wrote about him, they did TV coverage for him in American media, the guy was 10. Now that the guy is chatting with me, he's 13. There's some people who, when they break into the space, they like to play up this whole, I'm the youngest this, I'm the youngest that. This whole thing about age, it gets old pretty quickly. So, in my own opinion, I think you're better off, so long as we're talking about business, focusing on your USP. What is the unique selling proposition? What is the value that you're bringing? What is the main reason why people should do business with you? What is the chief benefit that they will get? And stop trying to play up all these things. I'm the first female something. Okay, well, anyway, maybe with the way the times are going, it's okay. If you're the first female something, and play it up. But all this, I'm the first, blah, blah, blah. Like, even if, honestly speaking, I am the first thief person to achieve this and this, I'm not going to play it up. Like, for what? I'll focus squarely on the USB. This is the value that I bring. This is the benefit that I bring to you. This is how I bring value into the situation. This is the reason why you should do business with me. So I am the first this, I am the youngest this, I am the smartest this, I am the, I beg, let all those things rest. Focus on the USB. Because those things, eventually, they get old. So at some point, the hype was, he's the youngest hydroponic farmer in America. Okay, right now he's 13. Is he still the youngest? We don't know. So excuse me. But guess what? He's 13. Guess what? One day he'll be 16. Then he'll be 19. Then he'll be 22, and then eventually he'll be 30. And then what? You now start saying what? I was the youngest hydroponic farmer. Focus squarely on your USP. Then let people be impressed by the other circumstances around you. So, if this is the value you bring to the table, if this is the chief benefit you're bringing to this person, to this industry, to this circumstance, focus squarely on that. Let the person now be impressed that, the guy in Omodeo, that the guy is a small boy and he's sharp like this. Let the other person be impressed. So, anyway, was a nice conversation. Another reason why you all should be hanging out on LinkedIn, because you can see the quality of conversations that we have when we're on LinkedIn. Because LinkedIn, business platform, career development, personal development. So interesting people. This one is not just going online to be watching trends and looking at scandalous videos. So if you don't have a LinkedIn account, get a LinkedIn account. The quality of people that play on LinkedIn, there's a difference. Nigerian business people, please take note. Open a LinkedIn account. It'll take a while. At first, you will think it's dry and stuffy because nothing trendy. But just try it. Anyway, I didn't come here to advertise LinkedIn. I came here to say, if we're doing outreach, we should make sure that the outreach is focused on the benefits to the other person, and that you target well, and that you only reach people who might have a need, who might have a want, who might have an interest in your product or in your service. So, if you are trying out certain kinds of business outreach, and you're stuck, you don't know what to do next, you've been sending plenty message, the feedback is not good, whether you're making progress or you're retrogressing, you don't know. I need a second set of eyeballs on your problem. Reach out to me, 080-6466-2140. It's okay. Don't worry if you're broke. It's cool. Just let me know you're looking for free business advice, and I will answer one question only. So think very hard about what that question is. But if you want us to sit down and look at everything properly, What's the business situation? What are the channels you're operating in? What is your unique value proposition? What is the best way to go to market? How are you going to reach out to potential customers, potential investors, other stakeholders? You want us to do a deep dive. Then what we got to do is you have to sit down and schedule a consulting session. But either way, you're going to get some value. So reach out 080-6466-2140. Thank you very much for your time and attention. I'm not sure what the next episode is going to be. I can't let you know ahead of time. But yeah, subscribe. Follow me along on the journey. So yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys some other time.